Slime Rancher 2. Okay, so I was recording this, and at least I thought I was. But funny story, I forgot to hit the record button, and so now that's just gone. But you know something good? I don't know. I don't know. What is good? I moved the baddie slimes and the baddie angler slimes from this enclosure into the cave. I also found that thing up there. That's what was making that noise. And I found out how to get the ringtail slimes, which I didn't know how to do before. The statues before, those were the ringtail slimes. They turned to stone during the day, and so I just brought one of the statues in here. It turned into a normal ringtail slime, and then I put it in with the phosphor slimes. And I also learned that ringtail slimes will eat even when they're full, but after they're full, they won't produce any more. And you know they're full when they make a little shifty eye face. I also popped the phosphor slime that was there. I popped it and it gave me... There was a pod inside the cave that it was blocking, and that gave me a vac liner. So I don't know what that does, but it does something cool, I think. So we have those. Tank Guard salvages 20% of your vac tank's contents upon accidental encounters with the slime sea following other forms of health loss. That's what the tank liner does. Okay, that's very nice. A couple messages popped up on the comlink. Victor gave me a blue home portal. I haven't even used the yellow one. And Mochi gave me a market link, right there. And I also got a super hydro turret from Ogden, so that's very nice. And let's just upgrade our tank booster, why not? So yeah, we have one from Mochi and Thora. So, B, I've been trying to get a hold of you. I've analyzed one of the drones you have been finding all over the island, and I know why it seems so familiar to me. It's mine. Or at least it's one that I've seen before, in my dreams anyway. After I looked at scans I took of it, I knew it was familiar, so I began looking through some old slime science journals of mine. These journals are mostly future projects, but sometimes they're speculative technology. You know me, I'm always thinking 6 steps ahead to keep Machi Tech on top of the industry. Well, sometimes I come up with the impossible, stuff that I may never engineer in my lifetime. Well, those drones you're finding are exactly that, impossible with today's technology and taken right from the pages of my journals. There's something I saw in a dream, B. So how did a bunch of impossible drones I designed in a dream find their way from the pages of my journals to Rainbow Island? Maybe there's some kind of archive in them we can unlock to learn more. I know they contain data logs, but if it were me, well, I always know how to find a way of holding back what I need to. Okay, B, I need some time to think on this. I'll let you know if I come up on anything. Maybe I'll sleep on it. That's interesting. That's, some might say, worrying. Hey, B, how's life out there on the Rainbow Island? Gosh, it's even fun to say. Must be a hoot. You know, ever since I heard you were off doing something new, I got to thinking about my own life and what's next for the new me. Hobson and I have both seen and done so much in our lives, been one adventure after another across this dusty rock, and ever since we've become acquainted, we haven't slowed down one bit. So we're looking to take a new adventure together, but we just haven't figured out what or where. Maybe we go exploring some hidden nook of the far, far range, like you, or even set our sights to the stars like Hobson had done before. Whatever we decide to do, it'll be all the more special because we'll be sharing it this time with each other. It's the part that makes it all the more exciting. It's so hard to find someone in this world that fits you completely. Such a rare thing, like finding 2 identical snowflakes in the desert. I know you feel that more than I can say. I ain't ever losing sight of just how lucky I am, B. I want to use the gifts of the universe has seen fit to give me. You keep your head up, girl. We'll chat again soon. That's fair. There was the whole Casey thing. Ooh, another one of these guys. Accessing GG log. I grew attached to this tree when I first discovered it. I used to sit here and tell it all about myself, but these days it's different. I see myself in it now. 2 different paths struggling against the other, bound to this island and changed by it. But unlike this tree, I hope to leave the island someday. I want to find a way home. I really do. That's not good. You. Yeah, accessing GG log. Ever since I came back, things have been a little fuzzy, like some of my memories stayed behind. So I come here now to clear my head. I just let the sound of the falling water drown everything out. And then in that white noise I can sometimes think clearly again. But then all I see is it happening again. So I take a few breaths, steady myself, and get back to work. So that statue we found here, that was an actual ringtail slime. It was just turned to stone, which is interesting. Hey man, yeah, fly, oh, that's a flutter Gordo. How did I get to this place? How did I manage to do that? I have no clue. I see some. Ooh, pretty. Okay, so this is the nectar. Moondew nectar. It's very sweet but very sticky. Handle with care. I will not. Oh, that's like a rift in time and space. Can I go into it? I can? I cannot. That is like hallucinogenics kind of thing. Holy crap. That's a hole. Oh, okay. Moondew nectar. Hey, and there's a map. Cool. What? No! Those die. I have flutter slimes. Yes! It's because it turned day. They turned... What's in here, though? This seems spooky. More... Spring pad launches anything that touches it straight into the air. Ooh. Oh, that... So I was just exploring, you know? That is what you call a ringtail Gordo. I'm very worried. Oh no. Oh, that's a deep... That's a hole. That's just a hole. Pod. Heck yeah. Tank liner. Used it to fabricate it to upgrade the Vex tank guard. That is very useful. We got... So we can upgrade it 2 times, I think. Another one of these little cute guys. Accessing GG log. I used to start my mornings with a jog along this path. It felt so great to feel the sea breeze as I'd make my way to the hollow trees ahead. Sometimes I would even come back at the end of my day and watch the sunset. But I also think this is where I got robbed by a ringtail slime. Okay, it's nighttime, so the nectar should be out. Yeah, here it is. Cool. There's already a lot here, man. Heck yeah. And then I kind of just want to... Where's all the... Oh, they're all the way down here. What's going on, my dudes? What's going on? You want to go? You want to get captured? Get captured then, man. It's not your choice. Cool. Yay! Accessing GG log. The breach is so much smaller now. It fills me with hope. I remember when I first found it, I just walked right into the labyrinth and began exploring its endless gray halls, not even understanding what was really happening. But it's not so easy this time. Whatever I do, I need to shut the door tight behind me. I can't let it happen all again after coming this far. What? Something bad is going on here. Like something bad. Starlight Strand Portal. A teleporter that hacks the ancient warp network on Rainbow Island, allowing one-way travel to Starlight Strand. Cool. This worries me. I fell in again. To home. Strange diamond. Heck yeah. Let's take a look at those dash boots, because we can make those now. Wild honey. Dash boot module, flutter plorts, boom plorts, and lava dust. Yeah, so we have the flutter plorts, which is great. Yeah, it's an issue. Let's do rock flutter. Why not? So now we have one of these. That looks actually really cool. This immediately grew a ton. What the heck? There's some weird, like... There's something weird going on here, man. We should have quite a few plorts in here. Yeah. Great. It's good to be a slime rancher, you know? We need to get the archway. That is the next ranch expansion. And then there's also the tide pools, which is like the docks from the first game. It's kind of like a ranch expansion off of a ranch expansion. That's a mouthful. Ranch expansion. By the end of the episode, I want to have the dash boots too. Experimental footwear capable of reducing the cost of sprinting even further. It makes you think walking is for suckers, because it is. 20 boom plorts, so we need boom slimes. That's not too difficult. 10 lava dust. That might be a slight issue. Can you... Okay, here's my question. Can you put slimes in the silos? If you cannot, tell me why. Honestly, the flutter slimes would go great over here. Like, honestly. They just go fantastic with it. Boom cotton. Let's do boom cotton slimes. Why not? Sounds fun. Look at those little water lettuce guys. So now we need to take these boom, and we need to go get rabbit slimes. We'll get 5. No, message from Victor. Beatrix, I have something I must share with you about the AI. As you know, we have been exchanging questions with one another. Well, this back and forth became faster and more casual over time, almost like a natural conversation. I assumed it was simply evolving and adapting to the style of talk it observed in me, but then something happened. Well, we had begun playing games of Go as we talked, a way I could further test its intellect and no doubt how it could test mine. These games would go long into the night, and so would our conversations, feeling more and more natural even though I knew that the entity I was speaking to was just a complex collection of code. Then one day, as the sun was rising, it suggested just one more game. I said certainly, but I needed to make myself a cup of coffee if I were to stay awake for it. And it replied, me too. I just stared at the screen, not knowing what to say, but then suddenly, as if it knew what it had just done, it disconnected. I have not heard from them since, but I hope I do. Until then, I will wait, staying busy with my work as always, asking those questions that need answers. But I will do so with the Go board ready for another game. Someday, anyway. Goodbye, Beatrix. I hope to talk again soon. So, the AI... I'm starting to get the feeling it's not an AI. Dash pad allows you to briefly sprint with 0 energy cost. What? Oh, dang. Oh, dang. That's 4 from 1. Okay, we have 7 already. That's really good. And if this one gives me free 3, then we can leave. Hit. Dang it, give me 2. Okay, wait. What was that? Yes! It was one of the ones that I got in, like, the first episode. And then just never used, because I didn't have to. The Batty Gordo. Right. There's that thing. Hey, Silky Sand. Okay, another pod. Cool. The pods are very common. Meat slime bait. This special slime bait can be used to harmlessly attract meat-eating slimes. 20 exactly. That we need 20. And then we can make our upgraded dash boots, which is pretty great. And now we can make our dash boots. Yes. Oh, heck yeah. I also think just because we can and we have it, we should spend 10 pink plorts and a couple hundred new bucks to get the heart module, cause that's just useful. Ooh, adds yet another extra general purpose vac tank. We just need 20 ringtail plorts, 15 more silky sand, and 40 rock plorts. I can do that, but we'll need to do it next time, because sadly, everybody, that is all the time I have for this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, subscribe, like, comment something. Just the word something. How about them apples? Alright, Bye!